We're going to do a little demo today for all you Coast Guard people and CNN and Larry King Live and everybody that keeps looking for ways to clean up oil in the Gulf. And this is a pretty graphic demonstration. We got the kiddie pool here, a little bit of water in it. I'm going to dump some oil in. The material inside this boom, there's some flotation material and some recycled tire fiber that Marine Accessories uses to fill their bilge pump filters. Let me just go after this oil with it. Not bad. Cleans it up pretty good. But the material itself is relatively inexpensive to build. It solves a big problem because it's using old tires and cutting them up. If you use the material just loose on the surface of the water, you can go after the oil with it, and it will adsorb it. It coats itself with the oil. We're going to hasten the process up here. Normally wave action would take care of this pretty quick. But you can see what's happening. The material is absorbing the oil and holding on to it. So we call this fiber an oil binder because there's no chemical reaction here. All it's doing is attracting the oil to itself and having it stick to it and holding it. Now the material is hydrophobic, so you pick it up, the water runs out, the oil stays in. You squeeze it, just the water comes out. So a bit of an ideal situation for cleaning up the ocean with oil floating in it or on it. Got a little bit over here. Now the other interesting thing about this material is that as well as having oil and water flow through it and the oil being trapped, once there's oil in the material, you pull it out, leave it on a beach or a loading ramp, boat dock, the water will run out just on its own and the oil will stay there and you can vacuum it up. Actually, you can vacuum this up right now with something as simple as a shop vac. Any of the big suction machines that they are in the Gulf now sucking up oil will suck up this stuff. If you leave it in the water, the wave action will actually drive it up on the beach and it'll pick up the oil that's on the beach and on reeds and on plants. You use a handful of it to get oil off of birds, animals. It's non-toxic, won't hurt anything in the water. It's basically nylon and rayon and cotton cord with a little bit of rubber chip in it. We manufacture this stuff from material that we get from tire recyclers, and there's 8 operations in the United States that make the raw product that we build this stuff from. We can deliver it for pennies a pound, and there's virtually an unlimited supply of it. There's unlimited supply of old tires. Making booms out of it is no more difficult than making booms out of any material. This particular one is nylon, but we can use polypropylene, polystyrene, any kind of sock that you want to imagine. So that's it in a nutshell. It needs to get cleaned up. This will do it.
So you could just be cleaning this off marine mammals and docks and beaches, and just as easy as you're cleaning off the side of this.
We're going to see soon enough when a lot of this stuff comes in at once how invasive it is. But you can go after stuff on rocks, on pilings, on beaches, on animals, ducks, pelicans, and it wipes off just like you see it doing here. Every time you see one of those images of pelicans covered in that brown goo, and you know that a handful of this will get it off.